Hey YouTube, it's Hammerbros94 here with another Blu-ray and Criterion Collection update for, I think May of 2014. So let's just get started with the Blu-rays here. Started with the Chicago Diamond Edition. I got this yesterday. This is one of my favorite musicals, and it's a really good movie, and I guess it just got a Blu-ray release, so that'll be really nice. It's a very, very excellent movie. Great songs, and performances are really good. Here's the Blu-ray DVD. There's the Chicago Diamond Edition. Next I got The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. Better than the first one, I thought. It's a very well-made movie. Let me open it here. To open it, there's the Blu-ray, DVD. I do highly recommend this one. It's a very, very good installment. I can't wait to see the third one later this year. Next, I got Saving Mr. Banks, which I thought is a fantastic movie. Mary Poppins was my childhood, so this brought back a lot of memories for me. And it's got Tom Hanks playing Walt Disney and Emma Thompson playing P.L. Travers. And Colin Farrell's in it. I didn't know this for a long time, but Colin Farrell's actually in it, and he's pretty cool. Here's the Blu-ray. Anyway, if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you watch it. Now moving on to the Criterions. Spine number 119, Bruce Robinson's With Mal and I. This is out of print. Haven't watched it yet, but it's out of print, and it looks pretty good, so I got it. Here's the disc. And the booklet. Next, I got Spine number 161, René Clair's Under the Roofs of Paris. As far as I know, he has another film in the Criterion Collection. I can't remember what it's called, but it looks like this. Hopefully I'll get my hands on that later. I like French films, really. I really like French films, so I felt like adding this one would be necessary. Here's the disc and the booklet. Next is Spine number 164, the old DVD version of Solaris. I got this used, so that's why it looks all junky and not the newer version. I figured since it's pretty much the same thing, I'd just go with the old one. Discs are pretty good. There's the booklet, disc 1, disc 2, pretty basic. It's a very good movie. I highly recommend you watch this if you haven't yet. Next, Spine number 171, Jean-Luc Godard's Contempt. This is probably my favorite Godard film. This and Pierre Le Fou are the two best that I've seen. It's got Brigitte Bardot and Jack Palance. Bardot is really good in this movie. I highly recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it yet. Next is Spine number 257, Robert Altman's Secret Honor. Basically, it's a one-man movie, and he plays Richard Nixon. He does a huge monologue the whole movie, so it's pretty good. Very interesting seeing what he does, the features. Next is Spine number 257, Jean-Luc Godard's Tout va bien. Haven't seen this yet either, but it is Jean-Luc Godard, and I'm trying to get all of his, and except for A Woman is a Woman. I did not care for that at all, so I don't really want to get that one back. I'm not quite sure what this is about. I don't really know what Godard films are about half the time, but it looked really good, and I like Godard, so I figured I'd get it. So there's two va bien. Next would be Spine number 300, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Wes Anderson film. I really like Wes Anderson. Moonrise Kingdom was probably my favorite. That, and Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I have not gotten from Criterion yet, but I plan to soon. And I want to see Grand Budapest Hotel. I can't wait to see that one. It looks really good. So there's the 2-disc DVD edition of the Life Aquatic. Next is Spine number 315, Francois Truffaut's Shoot the Piano Player. Apparently this is a noir film or something like that, like murder and stuff, so I'm going to watch it soon. It looked really good. Plus it was cheap at the place where I got it, so... Here's the back. Next, Spine number 318, René Clement's Forbidden Games. It's out of print. I was very lucky to get this for a good price online. I have not finished it yet, but I have been watching it, and it is amazing. I've been very busy lately, so I haven't been able to finish it, but it's a very good film so far. I'll probably put a review up on my Art House film page later on Facebook. I'll put a link to that in the description if you're interested. There's the back. It comes with an alternate opening and ending, which attracted me to it most. Next is a Spine number 453, the Blu-ray of Chungking Express, out of print as well. Also, I was very lucky to get this at an excellent price as well. Basically like new. I watched it. It was amazing. I was just blown away by how beautiful this film was. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Anyway, there's that. If you find this, even if it's on DVD, I highly recommend you pick it up and watch it. It's a very, very good film. Next is Spine number 556, Luchino Visconti's Senso on Blu-ray. Here's the disc. I like the Leopard a lot, so I figured I would try this one. Comes with a lot of bonus features. There's that. Have not watched it yet, but I will probably review it on my Art House page later. So there's Senso. Next is Spine number 566, Nicholas Roeg's Insignificance. Basically a what-if movie about 4 characters who are basically Marilyn Monroe, Albert Einstein, Joe McCarthy, and Joe DiMaggio, and they meet together. And I haven't watched it yet, but it looks really beautiful. I love that. I love that picture right there. And I'm not a huge fan of Roeg. It kind of gives me a headache. Some movies kind of give me a headache, but this one looked a little less headachy and more thoughtful. So I'll have to see how this one is. Next is Spine number 680, Charlie Chaplin's City Lights. This was the one Charlie Chaplin movie I wanted them to release. I waited for the longest time for them to release it, and they finally did, so I was able to get it. It's a Blu-ray and DVD. In my opinion, this is the best Chaplin film. This is why I liked it so much, though, is because they added so many features. Because the Monsieur Verdoux Criterion did not have a lot of features, so I was kind of disappointed. But I'm going to pick that one up later soon, hopefully. Anyway, there's City Lights. If you have not watched it yet, I very highly recommend it. It is the best Chaplin film I've ever watched. Next is Spine number 694, Terence Davies' The Long Day Closes. Just got it in the mail today. Haven't watched it yet, but it looks good. There's the features, the discs, the Blu-ray, and the DVD, and there's the booklet. And finally, Spine number 698, Steven Soderbergh's King of the Hill. I did watch this one when I first got it. It was excellent. I would highly recommend it to anyone who is a fan of art house films. I can't really understand the plot very well. I think it's basically about a kid who's on his own for quite a while in Depression era. I know it's based on a true story. It's a beautiful true story, too. There's some art right there. Opening it up for the 2 discs. Oh, and it comes with a bonus film, too, so... Haven't watched it yet, but it looks pretty good. I love noir films, so I'll probably watch it soon. It's called The Underneath. Steven Soderbergh's follow-up to King of the Hill. And that is all. Don't have anything else right now, so I'll see you next month. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Thanks for watching.